Good evening, welcome to my shop. It's Bruce again, second time today. We've continued on with this getter out on this casting, and I managed to, after the end of that previous movie video, I've been able to get the rest of it out to a point. Now that was really pushed hard in. It dead end in the bottom of that that counter bore, and that dead end hole, and snapped it, and it's buried itself really tough. Anyway, I managed to get almost all of it out. I was left with very small amount, which I've decided not to chase. It just got too hard. It's not worth it. Certain jobs are only worth a certain amount of money, and beyond that, forget it. So what I've done here is I've returned it back into place. I've drilled the hole, and I'm about to tap it. And I suppose we can talk a little bit here about the actual process and what I use. So what I use is these Recoil tap sets. They comprise of, stand that up. They comprise of the drill bit that we'll see in a minute. With the drill bit here, an intermediate tap that fits into there. This applicator, this fella here, which is used for putting the coils in, and this knocker outer with a little magnet inside of it, which you use to break the tang. These are the coils, of course. This set here is a 1/2 inch 13, as you saw before. These drill bits, this one's marked. This one's a 17/32, which is the correct one for this. Now with these inserts, if they're too long, this is a 1.5D. The standard package comes with 1.5D. 1.5 times the diameter is the length. You can buy them longer, you can buy them shorter in refill packs. I normally get the 1.5. There's certain applications I only buy 2s, and in certain applications even longer than 2. However, this is the standard and the standard packages, and I have many of these of their varying sizes. The name that most people use is Helicoil, but Helicoil you don't find much on anymore. What you find is the Recoils and other brands, and many of them. And so the tap itself is on the machine, and they what we call an STI tap, which is a standard thread insert tap. So any tap that's marked with an STI, that means that it's for threading for these coil inserts. Anyway, without further ado, we shall march on and get this tapped and threaded. So I'm using the kerns just to start the tapping, and then we'll move on from there. Let me see how we go here. I'll just swing around on the back of it and I'll get that board in further. And I'll turn that music off as well. So there we have it. I'll just come back this way, lock the camera up. So we're just freehand threading it. Now at this point in time, because we're working with aluminium, we're not using our black smelly smoky cutting fluid, the RTD. So we'll put that aside. Instead of that, we're using our kerosene. Not much left of the marking, but the kerosene bottle, because it's aluminium. And we've also, amongst our arsenal is this bottle here that I got the other day, the Glenlivet Founders Reserve, and I received that the other day, so we've started on that tonight. Just a wee dram before dinner. So we'll advance this up. Hope I'm not too much interfering with it. We'll get that going. I'm just winding the table forward at the same time. That'll do, and then we'll work the conventional way. So back in here again. Oh, look at those eyes. I'm now going to swing the thing around a bit, so we'll pan out. We'll pan out. I'll swing the unit around. Where's my spanner? There we go. So I bring it onto a position where we can work with it more comfortably, rather than turn the whole body of the table around, which I've got set anyway. We'll come around here. Slide that into the slot. Doesn't really matter. We're just doing that for hold in place. Get hold of our El Cheapo tap handle. Uh-oh, we'll have to go for something else. She's bottoming out. What we might do is swing that around, move it out a bit further, and we can just grab it with one of these other bolts. Let's see what we're doing here. Just screw that bolt down. Might have to go a bit further across. We'll screw this one down. And grab it with the strap. The reason it's not moving any further forward is because we've got a bolt inside here. So we'll lock that up and continue on. And this is an intermediate tap, so it won't go all the way. Grab one of those. So one of the things is when you're tapping in, and that this one here is an intermediate, so you're not going to have much thread. So if we laid that on there, you can see that we're not going to have the full depth of that coil. Because the coil is going to spread out a bit as well. So I'm going to cut a couple of threads off this so that I don't bottom it out. Oh, the battery's running low. Well, hopefully it'll keep up with us until we get this job done. Otherwise, if we lose it, then I'm cutting 2 threads off. I'm going to be cutting 2 threads off. Focus in there. Yeah, so I'm going to chop 2 threads off, and then I'm going to install that.